Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 12th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far. Everybody had a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics and also portions of the lower 48. This is that system here that the National Hurricane Center is monitoring, but you can see a lot of dry air starting to wrap into the system. And it's not looking very, very impressive on the satellite imagery right now, just south of the Cabo Verde Island. Right now, they still have it in a 40% chance of development over here. But if there's a lot of dry air and sinking air, a lot of dry air and Saharan dust, this system here probably gets shredded apart as well. So, but right now, we're still monitoring that system there. But right now, it looks very unimpressive at this time. It looks like it's just kind of dwindling in intensity right south of the Cabo Verde Islands. We got another little tropical wave here just east of the Leeward Islands, some scattered activity of South America, Central America. Got another tropical wave off the Mexican coast, some scattered activity over the Yucatan Peninsula into Mexico toward Cuba, also off the southeast coast, another frontal boundary stretching off into the north central tropical Atlantic. Got another little area of low pressure spinning right in the central tropical Atlantic, but not too much activity with it. Got a little activity up here around Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa, and then more activity from Mexico all the way up through portions of Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado regions as well. Alrighty, but if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty, we're going to try to show you the Weather Prediction Center outlook for your weekend outlook. Here it is right here. We're going to try to take a look at it real quick. Thunderstorms and showers along the coastal areas of the Carolinas down into Florida, a little bit off the south coast of Texas, southern Texas, more from west Texas up through north and south Dakota, Minnesota, to Montana, to Washington, Oregon State, Idaho. Shower activity along coastal areas. Got some heavy rain, flash flooding for portion of west Texas, New Mexico to north Texas, then through the Dakotas. Shower activity from New York State to Maine over toward New Brunswick, Rhode Island, and Connecticut region, and then more along western areas of Washington, Oregon State. Also, a little bit of mixed precipitation portion of Wyoming, Utah, and also into portions of Colorado. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's see if we can get over to your Sunday outlook. Okay, we're waiting on the weather map to load up this stuff on it here, going a little slow. Shower activity from New Brunswick to Maine to New York State to Rhode Island. More showers and storms along the southeast coast, stretching down to Florida, Florida Keys, southeast Texas, west Texas through Minnesota to the Dakotas, Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado. More activity over portions of western Montana through Washington, Oregon State, Idaho. Shower activity along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, a little bit of southern Montana. Also even got some heavy rain and flash flooding over north and south Dakota. Mixed precipitation over portions of Colorado and Wyoming regions as well. Thunderstorm activity over portions of Indiana, Illinois, and also Missouri and Iowa. And also portions of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your locations across the nation. Alright, we got some frost advisories over northern Maine. Got some air quality alerts down here in the Atlanta metro area, portion of Illinois, and also Missouri, southeast Louisiana, southeast Texas, portion of Washington State, flood watches in portion of Colorado, Utah, and also in the areas of New Mexico. Got a few severe thunderstorm warnings across the board for portion of Arizona, New Mexico, up in the north and south Dakota. Some coastal flood advisories over here along the New Jersey and eastern Virginia. Small craft advisory, gale warning from the Outer Banks of North Carolina to the east coast of Florida, southern California up to northern California, southern Hawaii and Chain Island, northern Alaska, central Alaska, and central and south Alaska. Got some areas of special winter weather advisories. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. And this is for your Saturday. Okay, you can see we got some general thunderstorm from Jacksonville to Miami, then again from Fort Stockton to Tucson up towards Great Falls, Montana, and also Grand Forks, Fargo, North Dakota. Marginal risk from El Paso up to just east of Denver, Rapid City to Minot and Bismarck, Milwaukee over to Indianapolis. The tornado probability looks like this: 5%. Damaging winds, less than 2% all area. Excuse me. Damaging wind look like this: 5%, and large hail look like that as well in that marginal risk area. All right, moving on to day number 3, which is Sunday. We got general thunderstorm from Jacksonville, Florida to Miami, Fort Stockton to Tucson, all the way east is Charleston, West Virginia up to Duluth, Great Falls over toward Portland and Medford, Oregon, Lubbock to Amarillo, also McCook all the way up to Grand Forks, Fargo, Minot and Bismarck areas. Probability looks like this: 5%. And let's take a look at the National Hurricane Center, and then we're going to wrap up the video. It's going to look like this here. There's that 40% chance of development in this region here. See, eastern and central tropical Atlantic. A tropical wave located between the west coast of Africa and the Cabo Verde Islands is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms over the far eastern Atlantic. Dry and stable air will likely limit this system development over the next few days, but a tropical depression could form by the middle to latter part of next week while moving west to northwestward at 10 to 15 miles an hour over the central tropical Atlantic. Formation chance through 48 hours is low, near 0%. Formation chance through 7 days is medium, 40%. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.